Hey, Puka, Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams.
How you doing?
You doing all right?
Doing good. Life is good.
Well, here's what I want to say. What if we draft you with the 43rd pick here in the 5th round? That make your day a little better?
that would make my day great. That would be amazing.
All right, then. Well, let's make your day, and I'm going to pass you over to your new head coach.
Oh, sweet.
Puka. Puka.
Hello?
How you doing, man? This is Coach McVay.
Doing good.
Hey,
what's up, Coach McVay? How you doing?
We're fired up, man. We love the way you compete. There's so many different things you can do, and then the way we can utilize you. So we're excited, man. Think you're going to be a great fit. You'll be able to learn from one of the best in Cooper Cup, and I'm going to put you on the phone with the new receiver coach.
Number 4, baby. Appreciate you, Let's go, dog. Congrats, dude. Big dog.
Mr. Matthew Stafford.
How many?
Love you guys. Let's go. Rams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Look at this guy, man. You guys know you're like a star now that the Rams won the Super Bowl.
Well, look at this side.
And of course, here he comes. Listen, is he smoking a cigar? He's really gonna. What? Oh my God! Yes, Rudy.
Bravo! Finally, the Ramelia Sports Report returns to the Rumble Show. Rumble!
Roll down the window.
Yes, Rudy.
Put down the top. Crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We gon' ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the side, baby, to the side, from the west side. Let's go. Big dog on 3. 1, 2, 3. Big dog.
What is up, my Ramelia fans of the Los Angeles Rams? I hope everyone's having a great Saturday, one sleep-tail game day, and it was a good game. And the Lions versus the Cowboys, 20-19. I came out. I didn't even see the game. I saw highlights on my break. I was at work, and I just got in time for my live show. Appreciate you guys coming in. We got to do it tomorrow, baby. One sleep-tail game day. We gotta win this game, and then hopefully we'll be happy by New Year's. The ball comes down, the Rams will have playoff position if we win this game, and the Seahawks lose to the Steelers. So we are all Steelers fans for one day. We're Steelers fans for one day, and rooting for them. Hopefully they'll be able to come through for us. You know, the referees gave them that spot against us, horrible. And so they did. We deserve it. All right, let's get right into the chat. Jacques 42 says golf almost had them. Damn, what's up, Rudy? How you doing? I appreciate you coming in. My guy Jacques 42 says, yo, Willie Bond says, what's up, Jacques 42? Happy New Year's. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year. Hopefully we will all be happy with the turnout of tomorrow's events. The Rams hopefully will win the game. In a dream scenario, the Rams play like they've been playing. They get out to a big lead. Carson Wentz gets to come in and mop up, get some reps. Stafford goes to sit on the bench. The guys get to rest. I'm looking forward to it. And then the Steelers in the 1 o'clock game beat the Seahawks, and then we're in, baby. Monster says, I'm so upset. Dang it, Golf. And Lynn, that didn't report. That didn't report. I gotta see the highlights. Willie Bond says, "Happy New Year, Ramulators." Yes, indeed. Monster says, "Happy New Year." Yes, indeed. My guy Monster says, "Rudy." Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for so much. It's gonna be an abbreviated show because we are going to see. Hold on. Gonna go see Iron Claw, the Von Erichs. So I'm looking forward to the movie. I hope it's good. Zac Efron did his work in there. The brother of Eddie Guerrero, help do the choreography and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. Chuloco says, Rudy, ¿qué onda, Ramley? Goff blew it. Oh, man, I got to see the highlights, man. That's unfortunate. Willie was Happy New Year, Rudy. LA Rams will be dominant against New York Giants. Happy New Year, my guy, Willie Bowen. Appreciate you. Jacques Fortunes, happy holidays, everyone. Willie Bowen says, when's Rudy coming on? Right now, Willie. Appreciate you and thank you. I made it on time this time. I was coming from work, getting stuff done. So let's get right into the clips. I wanted to just show you guys how loud the Remilia was against the Saints. Here we go. Love it, love it, love it. There we go. And let's see. Let's get into a first take clip that I totally agree with. Talking about Matthew Stafford and the guys and the fellas. Check this out.
Pass in which Matthew Stafford is dealing better than any quarterback in the entire NFL right now.
When you think about all the quarterbacks in the NFC, right, and we talk a lot about, should Jalen Hurts be the MVP? We talk about Brock Purdy being the MVP. If we were picking quarterbacks and saying who we want to start our organization with or our franchise with, I understand he's a little older, but we know the pedigree. Matthew Stafford is the best quarterback out of all these quarterbacks. And when you rather talk about pedigree, you want to talk about history. And the first time in 2 years, he's healthy. He's more healthy now than the year they won the Super Bowl. So what you have now is a team that's playing with house money, because we've all been a part of young teams, right? And it takes a while for them to figure out their identity and who they're going to be.
Does that include Brock Purdy? Does that include Brock Purdy?
Yes, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, I always like to play this game, right? If you take one person from one place and put him there, and you take the other one and put him there, who would you?
Matthew Stafford is absolutely dealing in San Francisco.
Yeah.
The girl goes, does that include Brock Purdy? And the man said, is this really a question? God bless him. So there you go. Right on page with what we're talking about. We're blessed to have Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is dealing. The media hate of Matthew Stafford is amazing, but listen, it doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter the yapping. Just like when they were yapping that we're not going to win the Super Bowl, just like they were yapping in the beginning that we don't have nobody. The Rams are paying the price for going all in, and we're not going to be heard from for the next 3 or 4 years. Now, how you like us now, right? So that is what that is, and my guy Cowherd can second take that.
The Rams should not be this good. Let's just state it right here. They should not be this good. Their special teams, poor. Their defense, kids. The secondary is prone to getting beat over the top all the time. What you're watching is one of the great coaches in American pro sports and a remarkable talent at quarterback. Dennis Allen, Ron Rivera, back-to-back weeks, just got worked. You know when you go to the airport during the holidays, if you have TSA pre-check and you get there 2 hours early, it gives you the best chance to succeed. Doesn't mean it won't be hell on earth. When you have McVay and Stafford, Stafford's healthy, McVay's cooking, they hide a lot of flaws. And the Rams have them. Special teams are scary. Secondary, watch out. But they make a lot of stuff work. I love Puka Nacua. Everybody does. But 96 catches? This impactful? You think he's doing this with the Commanders or the Bears? Give me a break. Demarcus Robinson. Guy was a bounce around the league wide receiver. 3 teams, 4 years. He's had touchdowns in 4 straight games. 5th round running back. Kyron Williams. 5th rounder, Notre Dame. He was good. He's a better pro than he was in college.
So there it is. That's exactly what, remember we were saying, listen, it's our journey. We're going to struggle at times. Like he said, we're not a finished product. We have some holes. Yes, indeed. The secondary kills me. You're like, what are you doing? When they give it those deep balls at the end when the game seems locked. But listen, it is what it is. But, we're not a finished product. Some teams win the Super Bowl and they're not a finished product. You had the Kansas City Chiefs able to win the Super Bowl with their young roster because of Mahomes. And we have the same kind of guy, the same kind of elite quarterback in Matthew Stafford, except he doesn't run around. He gives you the leg shimmy and he looks off the linebackers, and he's got all the same arm angles. And here we go, baby. So I'm ready to roll. G12 says, this is Rudy of the Ramirez Sports Report at the Tone. Leave your name and message. I'll get back to you. SoCal fans, what's up, Rudy? Refs just robbed the Lions. Oh, man, that sucks. I got to watch that, man. This is why people say, is it scripted, right? Willie Bones says, Happy New Year, G12. Yes, indeed. Ditto, ditto, ditto. Monster says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, indeed. Danny Barry Sports Highlights. How you doing, brother? Lions got robbed, man. That sucks, dude. They got robbed last year, too. Remember, we had that game against Seattle. We should have been able to knock Seattle out, right? And then the Lions would have been in the playoffs. But that horrible running into the kicker call they called against us took a win away from us. And forget about our win, but that took the Lions. That would have eliminated the Seahawks, and that would have put the Lions in. That's horrible. Denver says, hey, everyone. Yes, indeed. Love it, love it, love it. G12 says, oops. Willie Boss says, Happy New Year, SoCal fan. Yes, indeed. G12 says, Happy New Year, happy holidays, and seasons. Greetings to everyone watching the stream around the world. Rudy of the Ramirez Sports Report, YouTube family, whose hosts the Rams house. Yes, indeed. G12 says, danger, danger, Demarcus Robinson, danger. Lost in space reference. Love it, love it, love it. Willie Boss says, congratulations, Puka Nacua. Yes, indeed. Puka Nacua Matata. His fourth, I said it in the last stream, I think I said 3, but I meant 4. His 4th time winning Offensive Rookie of the Year award. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, you know, the Dallas Cowboys had the trio, the triplets, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and Michael Irvin. And then Alvin Harper was in there doing his thing. So kind of, 4, 3.5. The Rams have Kyren Williams, Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, the dynamic duo here, Puka Nacua and Kyren Williams, and then you got Cooper Kupp, Demarcus Robinson. I mean, hey, listen, this offensive line, and let me show you how these guys are badass. Look at how these guys come out together. Our offensive line, I told you guys, this offensive line with Steve Avila and Wendell, the offensive line coach. He's gonna do some different scheming. We're bigger on the offensive line. We're bigger on the defensive line. We're gonna be smashing some people. And what did we do against that Ravens defense? 9 straight runs. We should have kept running and got it right into the end zone. The Niners couldn't do that. The Niners couldn't run 9 straight runs against the Ravens. We did that at Baltimore. But check out these old linemen coming out together at beginning of the game. Let's see, where are you guys at? Let's see. Here we go. That's some beef, baby. Where's the beef? There it is. Woo, boy, I tell you, man. G12 says, Happy New Year, Willie Bowen. Yes, indeed. My guy Brian Smith says, Rudy. Props to you, man, bro. Appreciate you. Jacques 42 says, Happy holidays, G12. Love it, love it, love it. One Kelly Rand says, Hola, mi Ramilia. Love it. Willie Bowen says, Zach is playing Kevin Von Erich in Ironclaw. Yeah, I can't wait to see the movie, Willie Bowen. I cannot wait. Let's see. Okay, so let's get right into it. Lions was robbed, AMS says. Ah, man. So let's get right into it. Let's get into some clips real quick. Here's our guys talking about the journey so far.
The biggest thing for me is just every week is a new challenge against a new defense specific to that week, and it's an all-in kind of effort for that week to try to go get ready to play and play at a high level. And I love doing it with a group of guys that are like-minded and ready to go attack the week.
Let's just continue to take steps in the right direction. I love the way that these guys have come in, and I like the consistency that I've seen throughout the course of the year, but I think we've really started to play better football, more quality football, more complementary. I like what we've done and being able to kind of just play off one another defensively and offensively. And so expect these guys to be firing on all cylinders and have their best week yet.
That's crazy. I'm reading your guys' comments. So the Lions got in their own way, G-Trust. They just kicked the extra point and go into OT. Wow, they try to go for it. Wow, man, that sucks to lose like that. My guy Joe says, Acuvo Rudy, Lions and Cowboys game was crazy. Big mistake on the Lions going for 2. That's crazy. Brian Smith says, G12, stop putting me in timeout or on sub, bro. That'll be not fair to Rudy. Yeah, no timeout. Only if you're warranted. Steve says 3 times, LOL. Jacques 42, yes, indeed. Omar says, does it include Brock Purdy? She says, yeah. I mean, okay, listen. I give Brock Purdy his flowers, right? The kid is playing great. The kid's only in his 2nd year. You really can't compare him because he's not where he's – Brock Purdy 3, 4, 5 years down the road, if he's still in the NFL, because the Niners will start losing players. Trent Williams will be older, probably retire. CMC, Debo will be older, probably be gone. They have to recoup the guys. But right now with this package around him, he's playing great. But honestly, the talent level, just forget about this year's experience. The arm angles, the no-look pass, just the arm talent. Matthew Stafford's like way off the charts compared to Purdy. You really can't compare them. But wins are wins, you know. Brian Smith says, that Kelly Ram, can you name the originator of the same old sorry ass? Who was that? Was it one of the linebackers, I think, for the Niners, I think. Let's see. Brian Smith says, I already unsub from the Canadian Kids channel. Oh, don't unsub nobody, Brian. You're welcome here. Cowards never gives proper credit. Why do people watch him? Steve-O says, he had outlandish takes. Especially for Lance. Yeah, I heard that he was dating his daughter. Willie Boss says, don't forget Big Rig Hig. Yes, indeed. G12 says, oh yeah, big boy, habla español, speak of Spanish. I like your shoes. I like your shirt too. I really like your pants. Who's Casa? The Rams Casa. So in case you guys didn't know, that's Born East LA. I got to get that clip back in here of Born East LA Cheech Marin movie. That's what we're referencing. G12 says, Rams news, 5 reasons the Rams will salvage rookie QB Stetson Bennett's NFL career. 2024 Ramden fan. Rudy was there. I got to check that out. For me, I want to salvage his career because the guy was never given anything. He's a walk-on, 2-time national champion. He's got moxie. He's got courage. You know, you don't turn your back on a teammate. And if he can get himself together, I would love for him to come back next year. You know, sometimes things don't work out, right? So we'll see what happens. Chihualoco says, Rudy, my wish is to see the Ramelia fans at SoFi fill up the stadium against the Winers. Yeah, man, it's coming. It's coming. Me too. Brian Smith at G12. It's you, bro. It must be really. Be nice to my guy G12. That's my guy, and they already know to don't time. You can time people out. You guys can't get mad at that if you say something you're not supposed to. We don't put up with personal attacks. We just want us to be able to come in here, speak about our teams and this and that. Let's see. And let me get to another clip here. So we're talking about Kyrene Williams and how we haven't had a running back like this since Todd Gurley. Also, too, Matthew Stafford in his career, except for when he had Reggie from USC, he didn't have a great running back. He had to carry the load all the time. So with Kyrene Williams, he has that running back now. We thought it was going to be Cam Akers, then Cam Akers got hurt in the Super Bowl year. We had to get an older Sony Michel, but he paid dividends with the blocks and timing running and stuff. But Kyrene Williams is the next best thing to Todd Gurley. He's already got Marshall Faulk numbers on the carries per yards and the touchdowns. He's going the touchdowns per games in a row, things like that. But he is no Todd Gurley, and I'm going to say that in a positive way, because I don't remember Todd Gurley's doing this to the edge rusher. Everyone check the screen. Check this out. All you guys watch the replay. Thank you guys for watching the replays. Check out my guy, Kyrene Williams. No, he's no Gurley, and maybe that's a good thing because he's his own guy. But check out the edge rusher. And I tweeted to him, I want to see you do that to Nick Bosa on January 7th. There we go. That's a running back. That's what you gotta do, man. He ain't messing around. He ain't messing around. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. When comes around, Ken Norton Jr. Oh yeah, Ken Norton Jr. And then not too long after that, the Greatest Shore and Turf Rams came and he zipped it up. AMS says Dallas refs gave the Cowboys a win. Wow. So that, you know what that means, guys? That means since the Cowboys won, that they're still going to be fighting for home field advantage, right? Though they can't afford to. If the Cowboys would have lost, now they maybe not play their players against us. That's fine. Listen, I would love to get in there, but I don't want to get in there just because another team sits their players. I want to beat the best. You know, like Nacho Liberty says, I want to be the best. So it is what that is. I want to see their best shot, and now we have both hands out in front of us, and we don't have one tied behind our back when we played them the first time without Cooper Kupp. Rams news: why the LA Rams young roster won't make rookie mistakes in Week 17. Rudy was there. Love it, love it, love it. They got more experience. We just got to keep it in front of us. I think one of the reasons why we won't make too many mistakes in this game is because I think our offense is going to light it up, man. I really do. AMS says should be an investigation in Dallas. Lions got robbed. I got to check out those highlights. G12 Los Angeles Rams remaining schedule. New York Giants, the game coming up. We got to take it. And then San Francisco 49ers. Let's get ready, baby. Let's get ready. Yes, indeed. Jacques Verdi says Lions should have beat the Cowboys SMH. Omar says, I hope the Steelers could beat the Seahawks so we could clinch and relax. I would love it, man. That'd be a great new year. Rams news, McVay on Kyrie. We're different when he plays. Sports Illustrated, Rudy was there. That's exactly right. Imagine the Rams with Kyrie Williams without getting getting hurt and missing those games. And imagine the Rams without Stafford getting hurt. We could be fighting for home field advantage in a retooling year. We're going to have 9 wins hopefully by tomorrow. But even with that, we gave up a couple of games in the Bengals, and we already know about the Green Bay game when Stafford got hurt. Put Brett Rippon out there. We could possibly have 10 games already. Amazing season, man. Monster said, G12 is the king. We love you, bro. Go Rams. Yes, indeed. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Brian Smith says, AMS, we're the refs lying. G-Trust says, that's cool. I have no time on a person on here since a year. I've actually talked to Rudy and Peo on and off the stream, so they will permit. So their rules. Yep. Yeah. My moderators are really good. G12 is really great. Don't have any problem with that stuff. We don't want to disrupt the flow and the stream and stuff and all that good stuff. Let's see. I was going to get into a clip here. Let's see where we at. All right. So let's get us hyped up with the game trailer, baby. Here we go.
2024 was supposed to be the year. In the meantime, clean up the cap, draft and develop, lay the foundation. But the resolution of these Rams could not be confined to a calendar. Now, on New Year's Eve, in a New York state of mind, a winning season is within reach. And with some help, perhaps a playoff berth. So before the ball drops in Times Square, it's a must-win in the Meadowlands. 2024 was supposed to be the year. It just got here sooner than expected.
That's an amazing clip. It just got here sooner than expected. Are the Rams a year early? You're damn right, baby. Don't let us get in there. Don't let us get in there. I'll just tell you that right now. 2017 all over again, except we have Matthew Stafford instead of Jared Goff. Jared Goff is still learning quarterback, but he's not a guy that can carry the team when all hell breaks loose or you need the money quarterback. He's a very great quarterback. We love Jared Goff. He's a former Ram. We root for him. But Matthew Stafford is an elite quarterback, and he's a guy that can carry a team. And though, nobody is perfect. people don't make plays all the time, but more times than not, when you need it, one of the fourth quarter leaders in the NFC, the all-time four-time, I think he's on fourth in the league in all-time comebacks in fourth quarter. He's the NFC leader with 35 fourth quarter comebacks in the NFC. I mean, the man is amazing, man. The man is amazing. I want you guys to peep this here. AD, remember that whole thing with we got rid of Leonard Floyd and Ramsey and then Bobby Wagner, and then I think he kind of got a little butthurt. I still have love for Wagner, Bobby Wagner, aka Bobby Swagner. Kind of got a little butthurt because we're like, hey, Bobby, we're gonna go in a different direction, brother. We're gonna have to let you go, man. Well, I want to play for a winner anyway. Remember that? He kind of said that, and then we go and sweep him. And so God bless him, but he did do some stuff for us in that 1 year. He showed Ernest Jones the way, took him under his wing. But here's our guy AD. I happen to see this clip. It's from the first game, and we whipped their butt. Remember that at Seattle, and you got AD saying, Bobby, what happened? And they're good friends, so don't get it that wrong. But it's funny. But check this out.
Can throw out, but it'll totally encapsulate what's going on with Seattle in this ballgame. Second half's been total domination.
Here, let me put my audio in here too, and I'll voice it for you. So you
can throw out, but it'll totally encapsulate what's going on with Seattle in this ballgame. Second half's been total domination.
God bless them. Oh man, I love this team, man. Years and decades of joy and sorrow and happiness, and some of the greatest players to ever play the game, man. I mean, since I was a kid, Vince Ferragamo, Billy Waddy, Preston Denard, Cullen Bryant, Lawrence McClutchin, as on and on and on. You got all Jim Everett, Henry Eller, Flipper Anderson, Eric Dickerson, Jack Youngblood, Jim Youngblood, Hacksaw Reynolds. Leroy Irvin. On and on. Flipper Anderson, amazing, man. Houlihan, the tight end. Greatest show on turf, Kurt Warner. Jackie Slater, .com linebacker. Amazing, man. Dexter McLeon doing his thing sometimes. Oz Hakeem, amazing, and then we got Stafford. Even Bradford had won Rookie of the Year. Amendola was a baby. Steven Jackson, Laurinaitis. Amazing through the years, man. I couldn't ask for more. Mike Gooman, yes indeed. Dieter Brock. So let's get into the scores real quick. I'm going to go see Iron Claw. Appreciate you guys for coming in. We're going to go to the movies. It's going to start in about 20 minutes. It's not too far from us. My guy Monster says Rams 27, Giants 13. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Brian Smith says, wish we could play Seattle 7 times a year. Love it. Willie Bowen says, Leonard Floyd should have been an LA Rams for life. Yeah, I really love Leonard Floyd, man. Yes, indeed. Dominator 49er says, clutch. Golf clutch. Omar says, Rams at Niners should be in prime time. They're talking about flexing it. That's a great call. They're talking about flexing it. When Colorado says Saturday for Saturday money. Yes, indeed, baby. We got to do it. We got to do it. So when SoCal Rams says they need an open investigation, we got that already. Yes, indeed. So here's my score for this game. Rams 33. Giants 20. That's my score. Give me your scores before we get out of here. One color says Kevin Green. Yes, indeed. I didn't forget him, but there's just too many to list. Kevin Green. Shoot. Even Darrell Henley. He got in trouble. Wendell Tyler. On and on and on, man. Look at Ness now. Cooper Kupp. Puka Nacua is on his way. Big Wit. Eric Weddle, he was only around for a handful of games, but he's a legend already. OBJ, same thing. They came off of they helped us win. Eric Weddle came off the scrap heap. G12 says Los Angeles Rams versus New York Giants history has been played 46 times, including 2 postseason games with the Giants winning 17 games and the Rams winning 29 games. Los Angeles Rams lead the series 29-17-0. Love it. So the injury report, didn't get a chance to show you guys, but Noboom had a foot. Puka Nacua had a hip thing, and Ernest Jones had a sickness, but they were all questionable. So they didn't practice on Friday, but McVay says they're ready to play. And for the Giants, everyone except for one of their cornerbacks is not going to play. So we're ready to go, baby. We're ready to go. Willie Ball says Rams 33, New York Giants 10. Love that. Love that. G12 says who's favored? Los Angeles Rams favored by 6. Over-unders 43. DraftKings. Love that. G12 says my prediction: Rams 31, New York Giants 20. Love it. Jacques 42 says 30-13. Man, we just got to get this. I'll take one. I'll take one, or I'll take a win by safety. But I want to get some reps. Brian Smith says Russell Wilson as Stafford's backup next year. I was thinking about that too. Let's see. Weather forecast: 46 Fahrenheit, mostly sunny. Winds at 8. Love that. Porfa El Rey to end. All right, got you. Daryl Henney is still in prison. It's crazy, man. He was a really good player. Man. All right, guys, I appreciate you. As we always say, may the Ramelia be with you. And Ramulators, mount up. Thank you guys for the support and coming in. I appreciate you guys so much. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just had to. All right, guys. Have a great night. Hopefully the Iron Claw is going to be good. Appreciate you, each and every one of you guys. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much. Let's get this win tomorrow, baby. We'll have a post game. Here we go.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar. Y llorar, llorar y llorar. Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste, y así te vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiere, y su palabra es mi ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie quien me comprenda.
All right, I'm just going to cut that short real quick. So, the keys to the game real quick. Don't worry about our kicker. Go for it on 4th down. Get out to a lead. Play smart. Get Kyron Williams off. Get the lead. Make him one-dimensional. Tyrod Taylor's a pain in the ass. He likes to run around kind of like a poor man's Lamar Jackson. Get the ball. Get in the passing lanes. Keep him cooped up. Don't give out big plays. Make him come from behind. Aaron Donald and the boys get to him. And we'll get this win. We should win this game. And so I didn't see the Lions game. JS and Need says, do you think the Lions got robbed? I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it. We'll see what happens. No Yodas. All right, guys, have a great night. I'm gonna go check out the Iron Claw movie. Appreciate you guys. We'll have a stream for you tomorrow post game. Look for the alert. Have a great night, everybody.